Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the CR&E Morning Brew, April 13th, 2023. Wow, middle of April already. It is a beautiful morning here. The weather's been great here in Cleveland. It's supposed to be just about almost 80 degrees today. So that is exciting news. Finally glad to get some good weather. Try not to show you all my dirty upper level there. I had cleaned off and is now dirty again. Let's see who got in here first. Hey, Wigwag Workshop. He gets the first slot today. Okay. Temporales, good morning. Thank you. Just have a good show. Have a good day there, JD. I also typed that in the chat a little bit ago. Yeah. Good morning, Artie. Wigwag forfeits his cookie to JD or me. I don't know about that, but well, we can. Good show last night. I had a wife wanted to hang out, and so we hung out and took a nice walk. It was nice after work, man. I'll tell you what, you get these nice days, and then you got to take advantage of them. I got my Georgia Sunbelt cup here. You guys have seen that before. In honor of the Texas pecan coffee I'm drinking today, because Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt sent that to me. And so I'm enjoying that this morning. Good afternoon, Mike. Good to see you. Hopefully I sound okay. Probably should check that. Rick's Railroad. Okay. Is it Rick's Railroad again? I thought you changed it to Rick's O-Gauge or O-Scale Railroad. You changed it back. Either way, just so I know who you are. Ray Bertelson, good morning. Good to see you in here. All right, I'm not up on my Spanish this morning, but I'm going to say good morning. I think hola means hello at least. So there's Chris from Tennessee River Union. And I've been a little slacking on my cup, picking up my cups lately. I was trying to get one about every month or so. I've been slacking. But for those that are interested, Tennessee River Union. So, Chris, if you have a link to that and you want to pop it in the chat, you can get this. You can get his ERNX leasing company logo on a cup. I'm not sure. I can't remember if he had any other merchandise or not. It's not through Teespring. It's a different company. So, there's my new cup. Glad to have it. Thank you, Chris. I'll tell you what, Teespring, while I like Teespring, they've been really slow. They're really behind on shipping. I had ordered a shirt well over a month ago, and I'm still waiting to get it. It finally shipped. I contacted them. They said they're behind and they don't have staff, and the usual excuses everybody gives anymore. But I don't know. I might look at going to something else for my merchandise for you guys. Because if it's going to take that long to get something, it was a T-shirt, one T-shirt. It wasn't like it was, this huge order. Maybe that's because it was just one T-shirt. If it was a big order, maybe they would have jumped on it. I don't know. Jamaniki, good morning. Gonna roll through this pretty quick here before I get way too far behind. Hi, Plains Drifter. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Hey, Lee. How you doing this afternoon? It was good to see you on Artie's stream. Now, that was the thing. Artie did that 24-hour live stream on Easter from Saturday into 8 p.m. Saturday here, Eastern time, to 8 p.m. Eastern time Sunday, Easter Sunday. This train too loud. I got to kind of kind of highballing there a little bit. Kind of like you would see containers running. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn the sound off. I might actually slow it down. I don't know if I like it running that fast. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Hey, there's my buddy D-Rail. D-Rail Daryl. Good morning, buddy. Thomas, post-war train guy. What's going on, man? Anyways, I wanted to say to Lee, nice job. He was in on that stream quite a bit and did a really nice job on there. He does his Sunday streams all the time, so he's good at streaming. There's Jimmy. What's going on, buddy? You catch Jim's show tonight, 6 p.m. Yes, it's pretty loud. There you go. Can't hear myself think. Yeah, turn the volumes down on that one. I finally got him turned down on one of my usual trains I run. Decided to switch it up a little bit. Just a little different angle. Turn around the other side of the table instead of filming from over there and filming from over here. So instead of seeing the candy company and the open doorway into the furnace room, I'm gonna hang a curtain or something there. You're seeing the cement company I've been working on. Picked up these little racks, those Walther's racks. I tried to make this one where it was standing out, but it's not right. It's not right. So what happens in real life is all these little pistons and then like when this thing goes up, it looks like this. Normally, I used to haul dry bulk. So there's stairs to get up. And when this thing comes down, this platform, that platform there, it ends up looking like this. But that platform kind of slides forward. This is like too big of a gap between. You'd have to like really jump to your trailer where that gap is. But I gotta maybe build another one and see. So I got it where you climb up the ladder to open your hatch, and you would go through load, sitting on the scale there, pull forward, climb up and close your hatch. So you're getting weighed on the scale while you're loading your cement powder, Portland cement. Anyways, Tom's on this layout. Good morning. Let me get back to the chat here real quick. Jim, I'm uploading a video of the brass railroad spike with UPN Chicago Northwestern on it. Cool. Yeah, so Jim's on tonight, 6 p.m. Short line Thursday, as always. Good, Jim. Just kind of saying hi to each other. Anthony Dodge, good morning. You did a great job too, man. You were on. I had already on. I left. I was working on the layout here. I was actually up till probably 4 or 5 in the morning working on the layout and just tinkering with things. And I've been working on doing some more CR&E cars and stuff like that. So, Anthony was up with him pretty much the whole time, at least overnight when I was listening. Went to bed about 5, I think, that morning. But on Easter morning. I thought about coming up. Well, man, you had a full crew up there, man. You had 8, 9 people up. You know, good 4 to 6 all the time, 8 or 9 when I was thinking about coming up. So I was like, well, I just enjoy what I'm enjoying because I was working on the layout, working on this stuff behind me. Like you see, a lot of work to still do back there. And then I was enjoying listening. I had it on the TV here. I got the TV in the training room. Let's see if you can see that. There's my little TV up there, and that on. And then I'm looking over there too. Kind of can see right there. I put a little. I'll bring it a little closer. This is going to be a tire repair shop. So I was working on that too. So I've been doing work on the layout. I just have to put up a video. Oh, wow. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, buddy. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Always appreciate the super chats. Got boogered all done in that 24 hours. Didn't get any modeling done. Yeah, but it was good, Artie, man. And I get why you did it. A lot of people are like, oh, why are you doing it on Easter? It's a holiday. But I understand why you did it. And it was kind of nice that you did. Gave guys that don't really have places to go, families to hang out with, so on and so forth. Place to hang out and chat. And I thought that was great. And then, like I said, I didn't really came up a little bit near the end there. I got back from my sister's on Easter. And about an hour or so I went up with you. And I think Daryl was up there at the same time. And it was good. I would have liked to have come up for longer, but, like I said, I don't feel like you were hurting at all. You had a lot of guys helping you out. And I just enjoyed being a viewer, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do enough of this. You guys see me enough, and me and my mumblings and ramblings. I just enjoyed viewing. Thomas wants to know, Jim, is the sugar coming through today? Comes through about every day, don't it? Anthony? Drinking some of the Texas pecan. Or pecan, I don't know how you guys say it. It says a little different. Depending where you're from. Oh, hey, Gary. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Arnie says, thanks for your help, Lee. Really needed that. Yeah, I bet. You know what might be a nice idea, Arnie, the next time? I was thinking about this because, well, you had people up constantly, and it was great. You could even, if you wanted to, maybe like schedule, like I'm gonna have my channel open for 24 hours. And I think you might have been talking about this a little bit last night. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay long last night on Cab Crew Wednesday. Schedule like times, maybe. Is this thing acting up on me? Stupid internet. Where you would schedule, okay, I'm going to be open for 24 hours on the channel. Dave's going to be up from midnight to 1. Daryl will be, he's in California, maybe he'll be up, 2 to 4. What I mean? Just things like that. You'll be up as much as possible yourself. Maybe have Anthony come up for a little bit in the morning time, or somebody else in the evening. Depending on where you are in the world, you're going to be different times. So daytime there is nighttime here, vice versa. So it'll be just something to think about. You can almost like schedule guests to kind of run the show for that hour or so, and you can either be up or not. Depending, to give you a chance to get some rest. Just be a way to have your channel just be up and running for that time. Get you those watch. We got to get you the subscribers. You probably got close to watch hours now. Geez, just off of that stream alone. We got to get you up to 1,000 so you can actually get monetized. I know you got a little ways to go for that, but I don't know. That's YouTube and their baloney. There's channels that gets tons of watch time and not hours. Now, not subscriptions. I had the subscriptions, but it took me forever to get the watch hours. So thanks to all you guys out there who helped me out by watching all my boring old videos, giving me some watch time. Jeff, the CSX enthusiast. Me too, buddy. CCSX running all the time on this layout. Good morning. Let's see here. Anthony only did half. He had to log off. He just giving his daughter away. Came back at 10 for a bit until family around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I know you were up from. I turned them on at 8 when it started. Said hi in the chat and everything, and then I just kept them on, and I think I was up till somewhere between 4 and 5. I believe you were on that whole time, Anthony, with him, among other people. And there was a couple times I thought about going up, like I said, and it was like, well, shit, you already had a full house up there. Of course, you got the paid subscriptions. I think you could run 10 people. I could do 6 only with the free version. But either way, that was cool. It was a good time. It was a good idea. And I think it was good. Hey, James, good morning. Oh, Sugar Train runs 5 days a week. Cool. There you go. That's a neat idea. You know, he got me beat. I think I held the record for a while there. I had 9 hours, a little over 9 hours one night, just on a very impromptu Friday night stream. It was me and Daryl. I believe you jumped in on that already. It's been a while back. It was, I don't know if it was before Christmas or after. I can't remember now. But I think I already had 8.5 or 8, and I was already close. So I was like, well, I might as well stay on until 9 hours then. So now you beat me again already. Now what I gotta do? A 36-hour stream, 72-hour stream. I'll be like Jack. Have the damn thing running all day and all night for hours on end. Let's see. Yeah, that was awesome. James, I did not get your sticker yet. That's my wife didn't tell me about the mail. As of yesterday, I didn't get it yet. Maybe it'll come today. Who knows? Conrail Railroad's for you. Okay. See, Lee is not going to do a live Sunday on this channel, but a video out will be a new live on Tuesday at 2 p.m. UK time. Is that going to be like a new day for you Tuesday, or is that just this coming week only, Lee? Yeah. Yeah, but the nice thing about it is, you know, you kind of in, you're out, in, you're out. It was cool. He said, I had you on the whole time. Even when I went to bed, I left the TV on just for the watch hour time and everything like that. So, I mean, I had it running. Then when I got back up, I said Happy Easter real quick, and then I had to leave. Wife wasn't too happy. I stayed up all night like that, knowing we had to go to my sister's for Easter Sunday and everything, and church and all that stuff. She didn't say it was very smart on my part. Or she did say it was not very smart on my part, I should say. H&H Express model N scale trains. Good morning. That is a mouthful. H&H Express model N scale trains. But anyways, cool channel though. Cool channel. Yeah. Yeah, Rick was in there too. Rick, did you ever actually go up or no? Firestorm, Ralph, and good morning, Sladen. How are you? High Plains Drifter. Yeah, okay. See you next time. Taking off. It's okay. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Again, I say it every week. I know you guys got work and different things. You're coming off work, going to work, getting ready for work, doing other things, and it's humbling that kind of pop in here at least for a little while to hang out with my goofy self. Yeah, I got the 911 and the veterans running on this train. I have the first responders unit or the law enforcement unit. Sorry, it's in the cabinet up there though. I didn't put that one on. I didn't want to run all three together. I could have. It just I don't think they run them together that much. I just happened to decide to do it. To run these two together, anyways. And one of my regular CSX 884 decided it didn't want to run anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Scale trains, I never had no trouble with those. So I don't know if I had to reset the decoder or had something go wrong. Like it just decided, I'm done. I don't want to move. It made the sounds, but it won't move. So I don't know if I had did something, changed something. The board shot, I don't know. But I run those two together a lot, 865 and 884. They're both ES44s. I run those two a lot. And they got hours upon hours. These have been running. See, I've been down here since about 6:30. They've been running since then. And they'll run like this all day long. If I'm down here all day, I'll just leave them run while I'm working at the workbench. And they'll run. No issues. Yeah, it's a beautifully done locomotive. I think CSX. Now let me just state, I am a CSX fan. First and foremost, I like them. I like all the railroads. Don't get me wrong. Anthony, you don't think I like NS, but that's okay. I do. I got 3 of them up there in the cabinet, actually. I run them sometimes, but I'm a CSX guy. Yeah. Nice. CR&E runs whatever it wants. And I do. A little bit of everything. The only thing I don't have yet is an actual UP locomotive, but that's there's a remedy coming for that. So I have 2 UP locomotives. I have the George Bush 4141 and the 1943 Veterans Unit. Those are the only 2 I have from Union Pacific. Again, stay tuned. More to come. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Oh, but no, I think they did. Again, I'm a fan, but I think they did a better job on theirs than like Norfolk Southern did. I do like the Union Pacific 1943. But as far as first responders, I'm not a big fan of the Norfolk Southern one. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know. They did a nice job on them. I really do think they did a nice job on them. Again, I'm a little partial to them, but that's okay. You got 2 of my new Elko decoders. They failed? What decoders? I mean, what brand? Dude, I'm trying to get out of the cold weather, man. It's been a mild winter here for real, for Cleveland. We've had minimal snowfall compared to normal. Cold weather, very, very few days where it was like single digits. We had a couple days around Christmas. And that was about it. Even in like out of the below 20. I mean, I don't remember there being much, like maybe some overnight in the teens here and there, but most days were at least in the 20s to 30s. But a lot of like pretty steady, like 30s overnight, 40s, low 40s. They said today's supposed to be about 78, they said, this is way unseasonably warm for April. So we'll probably get another shot of snow, don't get me wrong. Almost bet we'll get some snow. Maybe a dusting or something, but we usually do for that. Press road spike with UP and CNW logo is Dero Sartor. Yeah. I had 1943 and seen it in person. Have it. Oh wow. Yeah, I have it in HO scale, but I have not seen it. I've never seen it in person. I have seen all three of these CSX units. They were up at Northeast. It's a town called Northeast, Pennsylvania. And it is right on the border of New York. It's up in the Keystone. There's a historical society up there. And they had them on display. So that's Erie's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half from me. And me and my buddy Justin, Goose Line Railroad. This was, I think, when did those things come out? They were making their tour around. It was 2019, I think. It was before the pandemic and everything. And we went up there and got to see them all in person, took some pictures of them, and it was cool. It's a cool historical site. Anyways, they got a nice Chessie loco up there. It's an old U-boat. And see if we can find a link for that. I always forget the name of the damn thing. Name of the society. If you go on my channel, there's some video of it. Pictures and video. See, bear with me. I gotta go way back in my pictures. I took a picture of their sign purposely because I knew I would forget. I took a bunch of videos last summer. We went up to Kelly's Island, which is one of the islands in Lake Erie, off of Western Ohio, off Sandusky and by Toledo and that. And took video because I had planned on popping a video up on my channel of it, and I just happened to see I still have some of that video. I never did put it together into a video for the channel. I don't know if anybody would be interested in seeing that. I thought for a while there maybe of doing some different things. I put up that one video of us putting the gazebo together, that metal gazebo. Actually just had another comment on it the other day from some random person. Had a lot of views on that, a lot of comments on that. It was like a how-to video. We just videoed ourselves basically putting it up, and I edited the heck out of it because it was so long, but all right, well, yeah, come on now. Look at this thing all day long. Lakeshore Railway Historical. Let me see something. Bring that up. Oh, they got live cams there. No joke. I didn't know that. All right, I go like this. Boom. Copy. Back to you guys. Bear with me. All right. Anyways, that is a link to them. Oh, I'm way behind. Why I guess we're behind again? Ken's back shop. How are you? You can play about winter here in, is that Parma? Where's Parmas? Was that supposed to be Parma? If you're in Parma, man, you're only across town from me. I'm in Mayfield. We had this conversation before. Parma. All right, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, nickel plater used to run right through here. Thomas. Hey, be nice. Hey, Chris. Jim gets way behind. I do too. I do too. It's easy, man. You start looking for something on the phone, or like I just did there, and you don't take much to get lost or lost. You know what I mean? Behind, lost behind, either way. Screen. There you go. It is the there's a chassis system there. There's an NS there as well. There's some other cool stuff. This I just popped up real quick on their channel, but I put the link in there. So, yeah, I mean, check that out if you're anywhere in the area. That's a really cool place to go. They're right along the tracks, the CSX and Norfolk Southern Main Line, and you can rail fan right there too. I guess they have live cams. I never watched the live cam, but there's a live cam. And okay, James, have a good day, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. So yeah, grab the link and check that out. It's a cool place. So East Limit South. Oh yeah, well, I grew up in Richmond Heights, so you know where that's at, right next door. And we moved to Euclid when we first got married. I've been there about 10 years. We lived there. And my wife was from Mayfield, so we moved back up here and raised the kids. They were young when we moved here. I think my daughter was going in third grade. And she's 25 now. My son was just going into kindergarten. So yeah, and we've been in this house 15 years. 2008. So where the hell that is. And this is my basement. Small little bungalow. You know how South Euclid is. Same as Mayfield. There's little bungalow houses, 3 bedrooms. If you count the big bedroom upstairs, there used to be an attic that was converted to a bedroom. The one that no matter how many vents you run up there, you never get enough heat up there or air conditioner. And in the basement, it's about, I think it's about 1,400, 13 to 1,400 square feet. Not huge, but it's enough for us. It's enough house for us. And the kids are both grown and out. So there's absolutely no reason to buy anything bigger. If I sell and move, it's going to be down there by Jim Tedesco somewhere in Florida. Actually, sorry, Jim, probably more near Robert Sacco, just because he's more near more near the Tampa, Sarasota area is where we would move. Because we have other friends from up here that moved down there that we would want to be close to. Hey, John. How's it going? Saying hi to everybody. So yeah, I mean, my wife got me this new shirt. It's an American flag, but it's all got trains on it. Kind of cool. Nothing else, just trains, different kind of trains. She saw it, thought it was cool, picked it up for me. To Australia? I'm moving to Australia. America's got its problems, man. I'm moving to Australia. We're still the best country in the world. Grandpa had a house in Tampa. Yeah. Tampa's nice. Actually, I've never really been to Tampa. We fly into Tampa. And our friends live in Bradenton, so they come pick us up. It's roughly about 45 minutes or so, depending on traffic. Hey, Bernard. You posted a link twice. Did it come up? Did I miss it? Might have missed it. Oh, Chris, I'm not seeing it. Trying to go back through and see, but I don't know, buddy. I don't see it. I'll post it again. Damn it. And I'll highlight it this time. I'll look for it a little better. It must have been a while back, and you know me, I get far behind as it is. I can't remember the name of the place I bought it from. What the name of that company is that you used? I know it's through your artist group, I think. Oh, Fine Art America. Hey, Martin, here's one. Try a single malt scotch. Well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm not really in the mood for scotch, but later maybe. He's not blue. He's not blue. Let me see if I can fix that problem. I gotta go on YouTube, I think, in order to actually make somebody blue. Don't I? To give somebody a wrench. Hang on a minute. Damn it. You know, you texted me a link, damn it. But I don't know how to bring it up here, though. Put it back in the chat again. I mean, it works so damn hard. All right. This is making for great live streaming here. All right. Anyways, there's the link. Sorry, if you put it in there before, I didn't see it, and I was trying not to waste time going back to find it, and ended up doing it anyway. So that's all right. That's all right. Love you, buddy. Share screen. Share screen. There you go. So go on Fine Art America. Click that link. You can see all of his artwork, which is amazing. There's custom work. He has stuff up for sale on there. And then I believe you can get to his merchandise store as well, like for his cups and that. Is that correct, Chris? Can you get from this site is where you go for your cups and everything? Like, I think there's a membership fee for this, like a yearly fee to be a part of this. I'll tell you what, they shipped really quickly. And I told you, I really had kind of a hard time with Teespring this last time. I'm very, very sad by that. You guys are having your own conversation. Oh, I didn't know somebody tried to break into your car. Hold the coffee. All right. Boom, Tennessee River. Yep. Thanks. It's yeah, I know, but I'm getting better at sharing screens and stuff and all that. But yeah, definitely check him out there. If you want some art for the train room, if you want, like I said, he sells cups and stuff on there now. I don't know about shirts and that. I'm not sure. I just wanted a cup. I don't really buy T-shirts so much. I might start. I don't know. But I have my cup collection. Chris, the only recommendation I would have for you is move your logo. See if you could edit that so that your logo is more like either for left-handed or right-handed, so you can read the true on the side instead of on the front. Love the cup. If you don't change it, that's fine. That'd be my only recommendation for the cup. Because when you're holding it up to the camera, you want people to see who you're drinking. You don't see much. You tend to see. That could be anybody. You want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Got it? Fix that. He sells shirts as well. Okay, cool. This is not a promotional channel. Sorry, guys, but I got a cup from him. It's a new cup. And I'm trying to get you guys over to where you can get your cup if you want one, among other things. So there you go. But it's not a promotional channel. I mean, if you guys have things to promote, you know how I am with this. This show is very open to stuff. I do like to keep it train related. I know we get off the rails sometimes with other things. You got a whooping. So yeah, I mean, if you got events coming up, or if you got merchandise for sale, you want to put your Teespring store links in there, or whatever it is, you know. Emails like Jim does a lot of 3D printing and stuff. You want to throw your email up there for guys to get a hold of you for 3D printing or what have you. Jim, do you have any merchandise? I would definitely get something from you if you did. Artie, did you ever get your cups made and stuff? We were talking about it. I'm limited on slots. I might have to get a hold of Pappy again. I don't know where I would put another cup holder, though. That's the only problem. I'd have to put some short ones up. I think I have 4 spots left on my cup holder. We just have to start cycling some through. I have some cups up there from channels that I don't even watch anymore. So maybe I'll cycle those through. Stickers and magnets. I don't think I have any stickers from you, man. I got to order more stickers. I can't remember where I ordered them from. Sticker Mule, I think. Hell with the car. You're worried about the railroad stuff. Yours and Pappy's mug is packed in the box. Ah, all right. Hey, did you ever get up there to see your buddy Marty? Was that not the guy you had on the other night, was it? The one from an NMRA. Was that the same guy that you had on you last night? You ever go up there and get your stuff from him? That was in January, man. Get your ass up there. There's something in there for you that you don't know about. It's a surprise. Big dummy. Coffeeholic, man, I swear to God. Coffeeholic. As I spill half of it down my leg. On the floor. It's weird being on this side. Let me move the camera. I want to show you guys this other area. Hang on. Try not to make you sick. Am I? I got my the wires all wrapped around everything down here. Oh, you big dummy. So yeah, I want to show you guys the truck shop, and it's not done either. It's a work in progress. It's coming along though. Pretty happy with it. All right, let's see. Setting the timer. Spilled my damn coffee again. H&H Express. I don't have sponsors to work on a new logo, and I have some stickers made, so maybe if Johnny's bigger. Yeah, but that's another way to grow the channel. Make some stickers, and hey, everybody's doing like a sticker exchange. Post a little video. Hey, I want to be a part of the sticker exchange. Here's my sticker. Send me an email. Put your email on the channel. Things like that might help you get grow a little bit too. Every little thing like that can help. Believe me, I don't have the answers to it. I'm a good sized channel, but I'm not like really, really big. I'm not, thousands and thousands. Although I'm going to tell you, I'm at 2,389 subscribers. That's where I need 111 subscribers to hit 2,500. Probably should do a contest if I get to that point. I did one at 1,500, so I figured I was going to do one at, I thought about doing one at 1,000, and that came and went, or 2,000. But I figured 2,500, why not? I'll do something. So keep that in mind. Spread the word, and maybe I'll get up there sometime soon, and we can do that. See, BNSF, CSX Bob, good morning. Good morning to you. How are you this morning? Thanks for coming in. Definitely coffee abuse, Jim. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. All right, I think I can move this camera now. I had my cord wrapped around everything, because why not? So let me see. I'm kind of right in that part of the aisleway where my pole is. That I had to go around, and so I'm kind of squeeze my big butt through there. The skinnier part with the chair in the way and everything else. So this is what I've been working on, as well as the concrete plant. So it is, there's a cement plant. Now the entrance to the cement plant is just coming off layout. You're going to come right through the wall there. So on the backdrop, I'll have kind of road or driveway coming off through there. You're going to come in, and then I'm not really watching the chat, guys. I'm over here. And the trucks will go down in between the buildings. And down around the end, they'll make a turn down there, and it'll come under the loading facility. And of course, you see where the railroad cars come in and everything there. And they're coming in this way. Of course, you can't see it now. I got the train running in the way. But good cool shot. I'm not done. I got to put crossing gates and stuff. All that. I got to do a lot more work on here. But this little tire shop, which is going to be a repair shop / tire shop, oil changes, things like that. Just, I don't know, Frank's Repair Shop or something. Frank's Truck and Tire or something. I don't know exactly what I'm going to name it yet. But this, if you guys remember, to go back and look at that diorama I made way back when. It was on an On-Track Tuesday. I threw it together in an hour. It was a good video. It was a little over an hour. I don't know if you can see it. Stand by. There it is. There's the diorama sitting up there, the pink foam with the trees and stuff. So I popped it right off of that. Brought it over here. So now that you guys are all sick to your stomachs and thinking that you just had scotch in your coffee. So that road there will go off layout. Again, in the backdrop, whenever I get that finally, I'll have a road there. You get your shop here. And down here, continue the peninsula. I'm going to divide this area up. And somewhere in here, I'll put like some kind of fencing or something. And I have my ready mix plant. I'm thinking the ready mix, either that or I'll do the asphalt plant. I don't know which one yet. It'll be one of these two. I'm deciding. This has a lot of pieces and parts to it, so I have to see how I can fit that in there. I might use that. We'll see. And I'm going to do another road in here. Probably the same type of thing. I'll have to cross this. I'll go just past the turnout here. You see the turnout right there. And then I'll go. I'll put a road in here. Access this plant. Whatever I do, whether it be the ready mix or whether it be the asphalt. Can you even hear me from way over here? I forgot that I don't have earbuds. It's the mic. Then down in this corner is going to be the scrapyard. There'll be this whole area in the corner. Get out of the way. You can kind of see where I throw a spur in. It's not an exact spot yet, but it's just going to be this hole, basically into the corner. So, and I don't know what I'm doing in the back there, over the tracks in the very corner. Might just be some scenery back there. I haven't decided. So, moving the camera again, as you can tell. Gotta watch my cords here. All right. It is kind of a tight area over here, if you haven't noticed. But you can see all my garbage up on top there. But that's what it is. I'm working on the area, so I got a lot of stuff in the way. So, all right, how is my battery running low on this computer? It was a full charge and I haven't even been up an hour. Stupid computer. All right, plug it back in. So, anyways, now that I've missed a ton of chat time, I'm just kind of Artie sick. What's wrong with Artie? Which one is Wolf Enterprise? I don't know which one I'm going to make Wolf Enterprise. I don't know if it's going to be the Armstrong electric building down there, the long, shorter one, or if I'm going to do the one with the water tower on it, or I don't know. Those are just kind of in there. I'm going to I have room to have boxcars at 2 of them where they can unload the boxcars. One might not be serviced, like railroad serviced. In fact, I might take that middle one out and just do something on the backdrop. Trackside scenery has all kinds of cool backdrops where you can add different flats in. And I'm thinking about there's one here that would have like a fence between them, a chain link fence. And it's like looking at the backside of buildings, like just backside of brick buildings, which might be kind of cool between the two in the scene there. I don't know. Kicking around. I'm hoping maybe sometime summer, maybe I'll be able to afford the backdrop. It's kind of one of those things where, I painted the clouds and stuff on it, but it really would look better to have the backdrop. And I can't paint like that kind of paint, dab some clouds up there to make it look okay. I could do that, but those buildings are kind of like not completely settled. I'm not 100% sure how I want those to be. Any ideas I'm open to. Thanks. Thanks, Lee. I'm not streaming for the next 6 months so I can catch up to Dave. What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. You're streaming. Stop it. House calls. And you're way going back. Hey, Curly. This just popped in. How's it going, man? Oh, so you did change it back. Okay, I see that earlier. Maybe you answered me and I didn't. And ours running this. Dude, you know you can bring whatever you want and run over here. Never enough storage. Yeah, I know. I know. I have been getting my workroom kind of situated a little bit lately. I ordered some lights like I have in this room, those bright LEDs. All right, I'm gonna see if I can blind you. Those strip lights like that. So bright, man, and it's so nice. For what was it on Amazon? I'm gonna get there's eight of them in a box, and they are I think $57 or something like that for that. I ordered some paint too, can of paint. I can't find spray paint, man. The colors I want. I go to Home Depot, Walmart here closed, and I don't like the other Walmart. So unless I travel forever. Anyways, so I ordered a can of paint too. That should be coming tomorrow. I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 of those lights in that room. It's too dark. I did attach my my magnifying light, work light for the desk the other day. I put a power strip on a wall. Just doing a lot of little things. I haven't been putting up videos. I'm doing my live streams and that, as you guys know, but I haven't been doing any videos. I haven't actually put up a video since December, and honestly, I just don't feel like it. Leave all that alone. Leave that alone. All I'm going to say is get better. Hope it ain't something bad. Get better. I ain't going to bring none of that up. Chris, good morning, my friend. I like that. I did that once in a while here, like with Home Depots and stuff. A little weenie roast. You can pick up a hot dog or something on the way in. Sometimes the grocery store has that stuff too. Not I used to. Who the hell knows anymore? But thanks, guys. I know a couple guys said nice area, but I've been busy. I do need to put up a video. I keep saying it, and I don't know. I don't know why I'm dragging my feet on it. I think I just don't feel like taking the time to edit it out and everything. I think that's what it comes down to. But again, I've been working on the layout. I have not touched the second level. The bench work is done. I know I planned on doing the second level over this winter, but I think I'm going to probably push it off to next winter. I've been enjoying working on this type of stuff. That's what I like. I'm a scenery guy. I like doing scenery. I like making scenes. I think I do okay with it anyways. I'm not the best, but I'm far from being the worst in my opinion. But I enjoy it. And I feel the work I do comes out pretty good. And that's what I like to do. Oh, I did get a house for the farm. I put that up. Let me switch cameras real quick. It's kind of a little bit far away because I don't feel like I'm kind of trapped where I'm at right now. But you can kind of see it there. The train's going by now. Kind of painted it the same green as the roof and that on the barn, the Ohio barn. So yeah, that is Walther's. I can't think of the name of the house now. It's not the Tillman house. There's a couple different houses. It's a farmhouse, obviously. So I think it came out pretty good. I don't know. That scene, I'll probably go back to that scene at some point. I kind of was waiting on getting a farmhouse. We had this discussion at some point in time where I had gotten a 3D printed farmhouse, and I don't know, it was probably fine. I don't know. It looked small to me. It looked like out of scale, like probably between N scale and HO scale. So what I should do is take that back out and compare it to this house and just see how far off it was. It was basically the same house or real close to it. Um, I have to be in the mood for bench work, Artie. I don't hate it, but I have to be in the mood for it. And I was way burned out on it. Did get the bench work done. Not sure. I might be changing the second level track plan a little bit. Not sure. I need to fit into care. Are you talking about doing bench work? Let me go back. Second layout for testing. Okay. And that's the thing too, guys. If you think about it, because I have two levels, now I'm basically building a second layout. I mean, like Chris Go Via Go Home, you got what, three levels? And like Sparky got three levels. So, even if you just had a staging level, like Daryl has a staging level on his, and it's mainly just his main level, but he's got the staging level underneath. They're still building a second level. Jim has a track running up to a second level. I don't know if it's a true second level, but there's a second level to get up to with the roundhouse and everything up there to flip around and come back down. But either way, this is a true all the way around the room. Second level mimics the first level as far as the bench work goes. And so, yeah, it is. It's like building a second layout. And not that I'm complaining. I'm glad to have it. I'm just not sure on what I want to do exactly with it. Varnish to finish. Set goals to have this and that done by now. Haven't gotten the boot out of my butt from the last. So, if you're talking to me, yeah, no, that's going to be the same. The climb up to the second level. The biggest thing I'm toying with is, do I want to do a double main line or a single main line? First level is a single main line with some long passing sidings. And that's what the second level is going to be too. But as much as I like to operate or want to get better at operating, I do just enjoy watching my trains run around, sitting there tinkering at the bench. That's why I'll probably always have some kind of a work table in this room. The original plan was to move it into the other room and just have my workstation in there. Problem is that I can't see my trains. Even if I do cameras, it's not the same. If I had cameras around where I could, watch them, that'd be cool. I'll probably still do something like that, but at the same time, it's just not the same. But yeah, so the climb will be the same, and as far as that goes. So yeah, the second level probably won't come until next winter, really. We'll see. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing here. I still need to get like balances down from the ceiling, so I can have lights on the second level, probably like these same kind of lights I did under here. I like the fact that I could change them into like a mood lighting. These lights change colors. I want them to. I like that. So I want to do a balance down. I don't know how it's going to vary in size, I guess, really, because when I get in front of my cabinets, I'm going to have like just short valances, maybe just a couple inches, maybe, so you don't block the view of the cabinets. Then other areas, like where the windows are, it'll be the same thing. It'll be just a short 2 or 3 inch drop. But over the peninsula, it'll probably be like 6 inches. So just depends. We'll see how it looks. I don't know. So I might work on that over the summer. We'll see. I think you meant to at least, not atheist, but I get you. I plan to at least get my bench work done this winter. Took all I had to keep up. Well, you guys had a rough winter over there. So you were out doing what you had to do with that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I accomplished that as far as bench work goes. I gotta be, like I said, I gotta be in the mood for bench work. I got so burned out on doing bench work. By the time I got the first level done, I was like, oh my God, I gotta start the second level now. you know, then I had so much trouble over there where the farm and that was because of the climb being there and getting it to be solid enough. That was a whole issue in itself. Got that figured out. Maybe not the best way to do it, but I'm happy with the result on that. And, it's just going to be what it's going to be, unfortunately. I was trying to get away with not having anything um, blocking view blocks, whatever you want to call it. Like with posts and things, with the second level, like I don't want any kind of a pole or anything here holding this up. This is pretty steady. This is solid enough. I don't think I need to do anything. I do notice I have to put a piece of wood here because this is kind of like a split. Not split. It's 2 pieces there. It looks like it's sagging a little bit here. This piece of wood. But I got to bring some wood out to the edge anyways to put fascia up. I just haven't gotten that far. I'll just put some strips up. Kind of popping out. Oh, wow. You're going to do a helix around the room climb. They both have their challenges, let me tell you. Helix, especially for you, you're going to need to have a lot of room. You might, and I thought about doing that on the peninsula too, on the helix there. But I've seen where like the peninsula is like a big long helix where it just kind of climbs. You're not even realizing it's climbing. Like I guess I could have done that and made a couple laps around, but see, I wasn't doing any mountains. Like if you do mountains and stuff, I think you'd have an easier time of doing a climb that would be hidden better. And I'm gonna have some issues with that when I get to that hiding that. I kind of don't see it because I'm just used to looking past it. But if you're viewing my layout for the first time, you're gonna see that stuff. So I want to try to hide it as best as I can, but I can't hide it and not have access to the climb. I have to be able to access it. So I'm going to have to do some kind of false panels or like removable panels, which means I'm going to have to find a way to do the backdrop where I can split it. And that could look good or it could look really bad depending on how well I do that. 10 feet to do a helix. Do you have 10 feet? At a corner somewhere? Sharp snow. No, it's a runoff. Yeah, I bet. You have a garage, Artie? What about that shed they put up? Can you cut in there? Just sweep it up? Put your saw in there and cut? But you had a back patio or something that was covered. Don't you? All I hear is excuses, Artie. I hear excuses. That's all I'm hearing from you. Get it done. Says the guy making excuses about a lot of things. Making videos, getting the second level going. I say that knowing I'm the biggest procrastinator there is. I mean, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? Move my helix and not enough play for the drop-in raise. Yeah. Guys will do them like really tight, even for HO scale. 24-inch radiuses and stuff. And I don't know. I tend to run long trains and I tend to run long cars. These auto racks are fickle. The containers can be fickle. If you're running short box cars and, hoppers and stuff like that, a lot of times they do okay. Yeah, Rick is O scale. That's why he's saying he's 10 feet. Good thing you got a good sized basement there, man. Yep. Ain't that what it ultimately comes down to, right, Chris? We're having fun. You're enjoying your railroad. It don't matter what anybody thinks about your work, about what you do. It ain't about that. Hey, move on. You don't like what you see here? Move on. Leave a shitty comment if you want. Whatever. Give me a thumbs down if you want. I don't care. It'd be nice if you left a comment and at least tell me what you found crappy about it. Maybe I can explain it or fix it. Maybe I don't realize something is wrong. Sometimes guys just like to be picky to be picky. Wow, man. How freaking cool would that be in HO scale? Oh, would that be? That'd be like that guy, Evanston HO scale division or Evanston division in HO scale. Can't remember the guy's name. He had the Geneva sub and N scale. He was in Georgia, moved back to his hometown in or near his hometown in Illinois, I think it is. They built this house, basically built the house around the layout. I think that's what I would do. If I bought another house, if I buy another house, it's going to be in Florida, so I'm going to have a shed or something. Or I'll be out in the garage, one of the two. But if I was to stay here and build a house, just hypothetically, it would have to have a massive basement. It would be a house that would have a massive open basement without a bunch of obstacles. That was the problem down here. My area technically is about 20 by 22 if you squared it up. But it's not square, it's L-shaped. So people ask me the size of my layout room, I don't really know what to tell them because it's not square. Furnace room, laundry room. Don't make sense. You can't see what I'm pointing to, but that's all has to come out. I got windows that are accounted for. I got a water meter I got to account for. I got an access door. I got to go to the crawl space under the addition. I didn't build the addition. It was on the house when we bought it. I would have built it. It would have had a full basement. And I would have built it high enough to kick out the second level. If you're going to spend the money, build the damn thing right. It's got a vaulted ceiling, my addition. I'm way off on a tangent, but it's just a slanted ceiling. I got a skylight in it. It's 2 stories tall, basically. But they never popped out the back of the house in the upstairs. And yeah, it's a ton more money, no doubt. But shit, man. That would have made an awesome master suite upstairs. They ran plumbing back. I got a full bathroom in the back in the addition. It would have been just as simple to run that plumbing up to the second level for a master suite with a bathroom and everything. But not now. I won't do it now. It's just me and the wife. I don't need all that now. It was very small in my scale. This means only 26 by 26 with block wall down the middle. Yeah. You could take, be a lot of work, and I don't know if you would get much out of it. So you could probably take that block wall out and do like a steel I-beam like I have here. See, and put some posts. That's why that pole's right in the middle of everything. It's annoying. And I thought about trying to use the pole somehow in the middle of like the peninsula and hide it with the wall, and just this is the best way that it fit in this space. Yeah. No, I was just saying if I was ever to build a new house, that's what it would be. Talking about my house? My house was just a simple bungalow, probably less than 1,000 square feet. I bet you it's probably 800 square feet. They bumped the back of the house out and put a shit 20, 22, 24 foot by 20, probably 25 by 24, 20 by 20. I don't know, I never measured it. Addition on the back of the house. That's where basically where my kitchen table is, even though the kitchen isn't back there. It's just a big open room, really. There's a patio door out well, we built a deck a few years ago. We put a deck on the back of it. They just had some stairs going down with a tiny deck. I think it was like 7 by 7 or something like that to go off the back of the house. So we took that out and built a big 16 by 20 deck. But yeah, I mean, if I would have done it, it would have been a full basement under it. And I would have broke this basement out because I got another huge area back there. This layout room could have been insane. Insane. Of course, when I bought this house, I wasn't in the trains yet. I had gotten out of them for all those years. I wasn't even on my radar. I bought this in '08, and I didn't get back into the trains until like 17. So again, it wasn't even on the radar. Tunnel out to the backyard. You'll be the one building before me. You do want to do that, yeah. Well, I mean, it would open the basement up. Whether it be for trains or just open it up, probably, um, you know, the walls, you have to run it to the walls, obviously, the outside walls. And then I don't know if you could get, I don't know how that works. I'm sure you could get one manufactured to be 26 feet long, Otherwise, you would have to have, some kind of middle support or two of them. It kind of defeats the purpose, really. But you would still use supports, these steel supports, or leave a portion of the brick wall where you wanted it to support, block wall, leave a couple sections of block. I don't know. I'm not a construction guy, dude. I mean, I don't know what code is there by you. I don't know how they would do it. Well, now that's what I'm saying now, and that's what that guy. The hell's his name? Did you guys say it? The dude from Evanston, UP Evanston subdivision in HO scale. Got a massive layout. I mean, I think his peninsula it's insane. It's insane. He's over the top, but it's an awesome layout. Anyways, I basically feel like he built the house with that in mind. So when he built the basement, he kept it pretty open, not a lot of obstacles. The house was built probably, I'm gonna say it's at least a 3,000 square foot house, probably bigger than that. And it's just like a big open basement. The stairs kind of come down in the middle, so he's kind of worked around that. But I don't know. Anyways. That's another option too. You had a garage and you build it upstairs on it. Put your layout up there. That's a big. Is that a garage or is that a shop or is that the house or the basement? Artie. Let me go back here and see if I missed it. Oh, that's what you're saying, the granny flat. What the hell's a granny flat? Is that like a kind of like how Jim has that separate little house on his property for his mother-in-law or whatever? Somebody was moving in there, I thought. I don't pay no attention to you. That's a good idea, though, having the arched roof. I know a buddy of mine. Okay, H&H, have a good day. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's something you definitely would have to do properly, Rick, as you know, because it's supporting the house. So you can't not have support. All right, Chris. Cool, man. Enjoying the cup. I'm going to actually get out of here, too. It's nice out. I should actually get outside and do some cleanup today. Hey, Kyle. Is that like separate way, like somewhere away from your house, or is that like a property right next to the house? Like you own like a double lot or something? Rick, I gotta get up there and see your layout. And I know there's that other buddy of yours up there. I want to get up and see. No, the weather's getting better. Maybe we'll do something like that. We could always meet somewhere rail fan for a bit and then head up. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't know. Look forward to the good weather, getting back out and rail fanning and stuff. I'll still be working on the layout. But that's why I say I think I'm kind of burned out on bench work. I'm going to just kind of okay. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button, I'd appreciate it if you do. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to bring the wife with me. Maybe we'll do some, I'll come stop by, see the railroad and stuff, but maybe the four of us could. I like my wife. I'd love her to meet Lisa. She was such a sweetheart. And then we can, oh, yeah. Definitely, man. That's what I'm saying. Get together somewhere up there, Fostoria, Deschler, Bellevue. I don't know. Those are the ones I know of. I've never been to Bellevue. I don't know what all is there. I know there's like a museum or something kind of up there, but I think the 759 nickel plate's sitting there, static display. But yeah, Rick, I'd love to get her up there. We've always talked about heading up that way, going like to the Henry Ford or something like that. Just like a day trip, overnight trip, something on a weekend, something to do, get the hell out of here. Started to do some of that last summer. That's why we did that little Kelly's Island trip. It was just a day trip. We went up, spent the day, took the ferry over to the island, came back. We rented a golf cart, toured around the island, went and saw the glaciers, the glacier grooves. When the glaciers receded, there's a really cool place up on Kelly's Island, and you can see that. And it would be in my video if I ever put it up. I might still do it. It was from last summer, though. And I just haven't done it. But yeah, we can figure something out, right? Text me. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, As long as you have access in and out, I mean, walking those 9x9 door. Oh, that's a big. Oh, I forget you're in like a big garage. That's 9x9. Jesus Christ, that's a garage door. I got you. I'm smart like that. Steel trap, man. A little rusty though. Definitely, John. Um, Man, we have to figure something out. Um, how to get everybody together. 'Cause that would be so cool. Um, you know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, Tammy and Ray. Hey, thanks for the Easter card, by the way. It was cute. NS here is a better spot to rail fan. That's okay. I don't hate NS. I'm just more of a fan of CSX. It started because I was a Baltimore, Ohio fan, and then moved on through Chessie and CSX. I run modern, so starting in that scenario in that chronological timeline is how I got to CSX more or less. Some guys hate CSX because they did away with chassis, basically. The old chassis look. It's still chassis system. It's just they got rid of the colorful locomotives, man. The toy-like looking locomotives. So still have 2 walk-in doors and one 16. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, you don't have to. You can always build like a false wall and leave it somewhat away from the door too. I mean, if you ever wanted to open that door for airflow or breeze or whatever, I wouldn't pop the door out. I would just put something, like I said, it's going to build a wall in front of it to attach your layout to. I got you. But heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I didn't even think about that. Just talk to the wife. It's kind of cool to have just have a get together here, just have like a barbecue for the day, come down, hang out on the layout, mess around, that kind of stuff. And the weather is getting nicer, My backyard's a mess, though. I got so much work to do back there. I told her if I ever get the backyard to the way I want it, I wouldn't mind doing like a garden railroad out there. She's like, absolutely not. You are not. You are not doing that. I'm like, well, we'll talk. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have to get back with a buddy of mine around town here who has a G scale garden layout, and he asked me if I give him some help one of these weekends to kind of get things tidied up for the summer. When are they coming over? Number one. Number two, I mean, not that she wouldn't go to Australia, I think. I would like to go. I think no railroad outside. Aw, come on. So what I might do is eventually see if I can pick up a G-scale locomotive and run it on my buddy's garden railroad, which he said he'd be totally fine with. Not high on my priority list by any means. It's just a thought, But if we're going to travel overseas, she has so many other destinations already. And she wants to see Ireland, Italy, places like that, as I do too, England, maybe. Ireland's a big one for her. She really wants to go to Ireland. She's Irish and Scottish. So we probably would do that, Ireland and maybe Scotland. I would love to go to Italy. I'd love to see like Austria over there, Germany. But I would be for going to Australia as well. I've always thought it looks really beautiful there. Do an O-scale outside? You could. I actually thought about, I don't know if I could do it or not, just putting a loop of track around the peninsula. I don't know if there'd be enough room for O-scale. Probably would. It'd be tight. Peninsula is 68 inches at the widest point. 68, I believe. I mean, I could definitely get a loop there. It's just tighter down at the other end by the wall. That might be a little trickier getting the turn down there. But I got like the Polar Express for my son. I could put that up there and let it chug along, you know. It's tight right here where I have the I-beam. That's the only problem. Is I don't know how. That'd be kind of tight there. I'd have to do something there because I couldn't go right above it because I put that bracing right there, right below it, as you can see above my head here. Man. I'm kicking the idea around just because it's sitting in a box. It's doing no good. I don't want to sell it. I got my old 1977, whatever, Santa Fe Lionel. You know, it still runs. And my buddy Ken, the one I'm talking about with the G-scale layout, his whole basement. And if you ever, Rick, I'll take you over there, man. Next time you come in, I'll have to see when you come in next. Maybe I'll get a hold of Ken, and we'll go check out his layout. It's his whole basement. It's huge. It's like a museum down there. He's got so much stuff. Nowhere near the size of your basement. It's more like this size of my basement, but it's huge. The stuff he has is amazing. And I haven't been down there to see it in years. So God only knows now. But I'm sure he'd be up for it. See, Tammy says, you all can come visit us. We have almost 7 acres, lots of room for cookouts. There's a guy who has a train you can ride around. Oh, nice. That'd be awesome. You're in Florida. I'm all for Florida. Where about in Florida? I forget. Are you more near Tampa or are you more near like Miami? Go to Artie, the goats. Goats and sheep, man. Be right at home. Well, I appreciate it, Artie. I really do. Again, it wouldn't be yeah, it wouldn't be. It would be something I would like to do. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you're in South Carolina. Why did I think you were in Florida? Niecy's in Florida. Niecy's in Florida. That's why. That's you guys. Not confused, but confused where you're living. That works. I like South Carolina. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down over here. An hour and 40 minutes now. And I want to get some things done today. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. Be kind of cool to go and have some kind of cookout. Like I said, here, I mean, I can invite anybody who wants to come. I mean, I don't have a big house for people to stay. Probably could house a couple people overnight. There are hotels nearby. If you wanted to stay overnight, I'm just saying, depending where you're traveling from. But it'd be cool. I mean, that's kind of why I'm trying to build this so that I can have a few people down here at a time and operate and enjoy the layout. I'm not really set up completely yet, but it's coming along, and yeah, it's kind of why I built it the way I did. Because in my mind, I thought it would be something that if I ever wanted to have people over, I could. So, with that being said, I am going to go. Maybe I will catch you on Jim Tedesco's show tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. Short line Thursday. Not, I'll catch you on some of the other streams. You got Artie Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. You got the Sidetrack Sunday guys. Who's doing this week? Probably Mike's Trackside Mike, I think. I think James did last week on Monday night. On Track Tuesday this coming week, I believe it's going to be Redbird Tony because he had something going on where he had the flop weeks. So Robert was able to help him out the other night. I think he's taking the third week. And of course, I'll be next week, the fourth week. Wow. Huh. Tammy says call her. Maybe she'll be moving to North Carolina or buying a 120-acre lot. There you go. We could all move down to that lot, Tammy. Yeah, the train Jubilee down there, man. Thanks, Bernard, man. I always appreciate it. So kind, and it's always great to have you in. And you also have a good week, and we'll catch you around the other streams. And if not, we'll see you next week. Same time, same sandbox. All right, guys. That is okay. He said he'll call you after the show. Cool. So yeah, I will see you guys around. Take care. Bye for now.